Hey YouTube, Dub Game Priest. Now I know it's been about 3 to 4 weeks since I've done this, but I am back with a Overwatch character guide. This being Bastion. Now Bastion is a pretty simple character to learn how to play. It's not that hard to play him if you are just smart with your common senses and know certain spots that you can hide to get away from, trouble. Bastion can be a lot of fun and pretty easy to obtain as a main character. Now, things I'm going to teach you guys in this video are how to use Bastion smartly, how to self-heal with Bastion, and the times you know that you should self-heal, locations that you'll be good to plant, and use him effectively as his turret form, and his ultimate, which is Bastion's really awesome cannon form. So without further ado, guys, I hope you do enjoy this. Let me know in the comment section if you do enjoy it, and be sure to like this video and subscribe if this video was helpful for you guys. Peace out. So as I've said in the beginning of this video, Bastion is all about positioning. If you have a good position where you will be I think you'd be unseen and not be able to get hit very easily, then you should definitely take that spot, because Bastion is extremely good when he is in this position, and thus making him have much faster fire rate, and he can his gun would do much more damage than you probably would have expected from a Bastion character. Bastion also, as I said, he can self-heal, but I do recommend you be careful where you sit, because people can always pop up behind you like wusses and take you out that way. Also, if you're playing on like something that they call no limits, and there will be a bunch of Ashe players, because she's the newest character that has been added in Overwatch. So if you notice that the entire other team is Ashe, you might want to rethink being Bastion, because they are a real pain if you're facing a whole bunch of Ashes. So Bastion is a hybrid between a damage built character and a tank, I would say, because Bastion does have about 300 normal health. I am playing in total mayhem, which is why I have 600 health instead of 300. And I would say that 300 and 250 is basically a hybrid between damage characters and tanks. Now Bastion's ultimate, I wish I did not mean to press this button, but it is extremely deadly, and he can hurt himself from his own ultimate, which is something I never liked, that other characters can do that. They can hurt themselves from their own ultimate move. But it's the same thing with Junkrat. Before the Overwatch update, Junkrat used to hurt himself before the new update came out to help him out. But it does get really annoying if you're playing total mayhem. The easiest thing is just doing like elimination or deathmatch. That is the easiest part with Bastion. So next I'll discuss him in his guide to healing himself. So I have said that Bastion can self-heal himself, and he can, and it's pretty, it's actually extremely useful to do, but the only thing is about this is you have to have time. You have to know when you are in your weakest and when you really need to self-heal. For example, or if you are coming face to face with Reaper, it shouldn't be too hard of a battle, especially in total mayhem. However, if you are on somebody like this against like a Doomfist, then you are going to need to understand when it is key to self-heal. Now, Bastion does self-heal himself relatively quickly in the game, and it doesn't take him that long. He can even self-heal himself in the form of his turret, which in my opinion is really useful. Actually, it's so useful. I don't know why you just wouldn't keep your eye out for that. It's something that he utilizes a lot is self-healing, and playing a good Bastion, you can get so many team kills. Now, I get team kills all the time with Bastion. Of course, when we are not playing Total Mayhem, of course. So as I've said also earlier on in the intro of this video, that Bastion, his ultimate is really useful in the game, and can get many team kills with it. As I've said also, a good Bastion can carry a team, and that especially is with his ultimate move. Without Bastion's ultimate move, he is gonna be a character that isn't worth using in the game. Now, using Bastion's ultimate can damage himself, so you do have to be wary when you play with this tank. It can be damage done against himself, which is something I really don't like. Similar as Junkrat, before the new update, he used to be able to damage himself with his mine and his guns, and that used to be very annoying for anyone who has trained and studied very hard with Junkrat. A good Bastion, as I've said, can do really well with his self-healing, but his ultimate just wraps the character up overall. It's really useful to have a smart Bastion character, and you guys need to, as you guys can see, if you have checked out some of my pro Bastion gameplay that I do on my channel, I think weekly, then you will understand how good a pro Bastion player actually is. And anybody against Mei though will be annoyed, because Mei is a real pain in the you-know-where, and she annoys a heck of a lot of characters and other online players in this game. So you do need to know how you can take out Mei and when, because you just need to take out Mei or she will literally drop your entire team. I've seen good Meis get several team kills in like a few minutes, and you just need to take her out, because as you can see here, she freezes you, and that's the most annoying thing about Mei, is one of the things she uses to her abilities for the most part is freezing, and it gets to be a real pain when you're facing a good Mei. You just really need to know how to drop her and take her out and stop her from using her abilities that she has. And as you just love to watch her die, it just puts a great feeling in your chest. But yeah, like I said, Bastion's a really good character. Once you get the hang of using him, you can carry an entire team of stupid 5-year-old kids while playing as a Bastion. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you did like it, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, because the support, of course, is always greatly appreciated.